The day Donald Trump showed true kindness to a stranger. Where are you watching from? Let me know in comment box and subscribe for more interesting stories. On a crisp winter morning in New York City, Donald Trump was out for a casual walk near Trump Tower. He had just finished a business meeting and was taking a break before heading back to his office. The streets were bustling with the usual noise of the city, but something caught his eye. A frail, elderly man struggling to cross the street. The old man's steps were slow, and he was clearly having trouble with the icy sidewalk. His cane scraped against the pavement as he tried to balance himself, and a few pedestrians passed by, too preoccupied to notice him. Donald Trump, noticing the man's struggle, slowed his pace and approached him. "Sir, do you need some help?" Trump asked, his voice calm yet authoritative. The old man looked up, surprised. His face was weathered with age, and his clothes looked worn from years of use. "Oh, yes, I could use a hand," he replied in a shaky voice. Without hesitation, Trump extended his arm to the elderly man. "I'll help you get across," he said. "No need to rush. Let's take it slow." The old man gratefully accepted, leaning on Trump's arm for support. As they slowly made their way across the street, Trump noticed the man's weary face. "You live around here?" he asked. "Just down the block. But I don't get out much anymore. My legs aren't what they used to be," the man said, his voice tinged with regret. Trump gave a nod of understanding. "I know how that feels. Aging isn't easy, but it doesn't mean you can't get help when you need it." When they reached the sidewalk, Trump noticed the man's shoes were worn out, and he didn't have a coat to protect himself from the cold. Without saying a word, Trump guided him to a nearby cafe, where they both sat down. Trump flagged down the waiter. "Get him a hot coffee and make sure he's comfortable," he instructed, giving the old man a reassuring smile. As they waited for the coffee, the old man couldn't help but feel thankful. He had seen Trump on TV many times, but never imagined someone of his stature would show kindness in such a humble way. "Thank you. I didn't expect this," the old man said, his voice full of gratitude. "No need to thank me. We all need a little help sometimes," Trump replied. "Take care of yourself, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. The city can be tough, but there's always someone willing to lend a hand." As the coffee was brought over, the old man smiled, feeling a warmth that had nothing to do with the drink in front of him. "I'll remember this," he said, looking up at Trump. Trump stood up, offering his hand. "Take care, sir. And remember, it's never too late to ask for help." With that, Trump walked off, leaving the old man feeling lighter, not just from the help he had received, but from the unexpected kindness he had experienced that day. And for a brief moment, in the chaos of the city, a simple act of kindness had made a difference.